Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. So listen, man, I ran across a video that was on Instagram. It was like a minute long, but basically, long story short, the thumbnail caught my attention. Dude was like crying. So I did a little research about the dude, and basically, long story short, it's a 17-year-old by the name of Tony Mitchell, if I'm not mistaken. Right now, I didn't do so many videos today, but yeah, I think his name is Tony Mitchell. He's from Alabama, if I'm not mistaken, or he goes to school there. He's 17 years old. He got caught speeding. And yeah, right now it's messing with his career. You know, he had a promising future from what I heard on a little clip. But overall, we got the full video right now, the body cam footage, so we can see exactly what took place. And we can get a little bit more information about everything that's going on in this situation. So yeah, man, before we get into the video, make sure I hit that like button, man. I'm dropping this consistent content. That's all I ask y'all to do, just hit the like button for me. But overall, man, let's get into this. I'm going to tell you what I feel about it during the video and after the video. If you don't want to hear me talking at any point in time during this video that's on my channel, just get up off here. You can go find it easily somewhere else. But to all my supporters that's rocking with me, man, the new supporters and the old supporters, y'all know I'm not talking to y'all when I say that. All I want y'all to do is hit that like button for me. Add all my social medias. It's in the comment section, and add my second and third channels also that's down there as well. But overall, man, that's all I got to say about that. Let's get into this and see what's going on.
Yes, sir. Like that is fun. I'm early freshman. I played football at Alabama. And like I know, like
played football for the University of Alabama.
Yes, sir. I know what I got at risk, sir. Like I didn't have none of that stuff on me, sir.
An Alabama football player breaks down in tears after he led cops on a high-speed chase and was arrested on charges of marijuana possession.
I can't, sir. I can't believe this, sir. Like I can't ruin my career, sir. I promise.
Police body camera footage shows freshman defensive back Tony Mitchell and his wild traffic stop on March 15th in Holmes County, Florida. Officials say Mitchell evaded police, driving at 141 miles per hour to escape.
God damn!
Officers finally caught up with him and pulled him over. He denied the escape.
Now, why little cuz going 140? What the hell is you doing? What is you thinking about, man? Come on, man. I know we young, we make mistakes and shit. But damn, my boy, 141, man. He maxed that bitch out, boy. I'm telling you. Damn, man. With a promising future, boy. Man. I don't even want to say nothing about the parents and none of that. We don't know what the hell going on in these people's households. And you can raise a child to do one thing and they'll go out and do a whole bunch of other shit. But let's get back into it.
Attempt.
You didn't just run for me on Highway 719? Okay.
I don't even know where it's at. Like I said, I'm over.
I got you, man.
Body camera video then shows the officer asked Mitchell to place his keys on top of the car.
Do you have the key fob to the car? Yeah. The keys to the car, yeah. Yeah. Just do me a favor, if you don't mind, just put them on top of your roof so the ignition can't feel it. Just set them on top of your roof. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. So the ignition won't pick up on it.
It's then that the officer asks Mitchell about marijuana for the first time.
Do you have your medical marijuana card? Do you have a medical marijuana card? Because I smell marijuana coming from the vehicle. Okay. So, do you have marijuana? Because I smell it. Are you having a hard time understanding what I'm saying? Why does
I didn't know why you was asking me did I have a card.
Yeah, because in Florida they do medical marijuana cards, but in Alabama they don't. It's just something I have to ask. Because I smell marijuana coming from the vehicle. Alright? So here's the deal. As long as you're honest with me, I'm going to work with you. Okay? But if you're going to lie to me, I have the right to do a probable cause search right now. Okay? And I do believe y'all's vehicle that just ran from us. Alright?
Allegedly.
Eventually, Mitchell admits there is marijuana in the vehicle. After that, officers ask him to step out of the car.
Alright, man. So, where's the weed at?
I want
Now's a chance to be honest with me, boy.
Man, don't move. Well, he alive. Hell, I'm tripping shit.
Okay.
I didn't run from you, sir.
About a half right there. About a half for a zip.
Are you sure about that?
About a half.
Because there was two of us there when you passed that church. Alright. Just do me a favor, step out. Yeah, step out for me.
Body camera video then shows the officer searching Mitchell.
Come back here. You ain't got nothing else illegal. In the car.
That's everything.
Is that everything? Okay. Alright. Step back here to the front of my car. Alright. You ain't got nothing on you? Alright, just put your hands right here for me. I just want to make sure.
You're going to jail, buddy.
Okay. Alright, man. Well, just do me a favor right now. You're not under arrest. You're going to be detained. Put your hands behind your back corner. So, now, back corner.
Good, bro. Come on.
Now, you ain't under arrest. You're just going to be detained because I just chased that car.
As the traffic stop continues, it becomes apparent there's more marijuana in the vehicle.
Okay, that's more weed. How much weed y'all got? How much more weed y'all got? Am I going to find anything else?
I don't know.
Okay. How much weed is that? 100 grams? Okay.
Oh, my boy got a hole.
Where?
He 12 grams short of a damn QP. So, yeah, he quarter pound for those who know what I'm talking about. Yeah, man, my boy got that much weed on him for what, man? You got all this shit going for yourself, man. Listen, even if you don't run across this video, another person that's a youth, man, don't mess up your life over bullshit like this, man. It ain't worth it at all. You know what I'm saying? These people will cancel your whole career with any little inkling of a thing that is wrong. So you want to make sure that you're being right as much as possible. You want to make sure that you're always on the right narrow track as much as possible. I know it's easier said than done for a lot of people, but I want to make sure that all the people that's out there with children and things like this, stress that to them. Let them witness certain things like this on TV. Let them watch videos. It ain't even gotta be my videos. You can let them watch anything that's showing them how beneficial it is to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's too much weed. That's a felony amount, you know what I'm saying, to be having. I don't know how it is down there, but in Texas shit, you know, you boy, man, you can't get caught with nothing. So yeah, I just hate that for him, man. You know, we was all young, we all made dumb decisions, but at the same time, a lot of people don't value certain things. You know what I'm saying? I made a lot of dumb decisions as well, but if I had a certain type of future, I know for sure my mental, even back then, would have been the same exact way. I'd have been trying to make sure that I can keep applying pressure in the most right way to go ahead and excel in life. But you know, a lot of people get sidetracked by this street shit, man, and it ain't about nothing at all. As many people as you see snitching these days, it should make you want to do the right thing. Why you want to do some dumb shit when you got other people around you that can potentially get you in jail? And it's so easy to get caught doing certain things as well. And being under a microscope, you definitely got to be on your best shit at all times. But that's all I got to say about that. Let's get back into it, though.
It's on the side. Do you have a concealed weapons permit? Do you have a concealed weapons permit, partner? Do you have a concealed weapons permit? Where is it? In your wallet? Where's the firearm? It's on this side. The driver's side? Your side? Yeah, it says on the passenger. That's not your gun? The gun that's in the car is not yours?
Officials later discovered 226 grams of marijuana, $7,000 cash, and a loaded gun in the vehicle. Mitchell's passenger...
A half a pound. God, why did you... Man, come on, dog. You riding around with an HP... I'm talking to you, damn, boy. Like we partners. We is partners, but y'all know what I'm talking about. He riding around with a half a pound of weed for what, man? For what? I don't get it. For what? He probably hustling. I don't understand. And if my partner got a promising future, I'm not going to bring that bullshit around him. So, yeah, it's just lame, bro. A whole... I keep on saying HP. A whole half a pound for what? That shit crazy, boy. Let's get back into it.
Christopher Lewis is also taken out of the vehicle. When officers detain both of them, Mitchell begins to cry.
Can you put him in the back of your car? Okay. Wait, can you put him in the back of your car and search him? You ain't under arrest right now. I'm just going to talk to you, okay? Hey, it's going to be okay. Listen, you're just detained, okay? Put him back in your car.
Officials speak with Mitchell first and read him his Miranda rights.
I just gotta read this to you. It's just our policy because you are in handcuffs, okay? Then the lieutenant here will answer any questions you may have, alright? Alright, you do have the right to remain silent. If you choose to give up that right, anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney with you prior to, during, or after answering any questions.
After that, Mitchell tells investigators none of the marijuana is his as he continues to break down in tears.
I'm normally a pretty decent judge of character. This isn't you, right? Yes, sir. That's my class.
I really can't even talk right now because, like,
And you don't have to talk, man.
I'm sorry. But that's odd, I swear, like.
I heard you tell your buddy earlier that you can't call your daddy. All right, listen, I'm a daddy too. I'm going to tell you can call him. He might be mad at you, but you can call him.
Yes, sir. Like, that is fine. I'm early freshman. I played football at Alabama, and, like, I know, like,
Play football for the University of Alabama.
yes, sir. I know what I got at risk, sir. Like, I didn't have none of that stuff on me, sir.
And then other boys actually gonna step up and say what's his.
He knows this is like, oh, shit.
Yeah, I know that's his gun too. I could tell because he didn't know what it was. The look on his face when you said gun told me you didn't know there was a gun in that car.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right, man. All right, man. Listen.
Damn.
What's your first name?
Tony Mitchell.
Tony's money is in that car. Because there's thousands of dollars in
Sir,
there.
I had 1,000. I had 1,000 personally. All the rest of the money is his. Like, all the weed, the gun, all the money besides 1,000 was mine. And it's my car. Like, that's a brand new car that I just got for my recent birthday.
Okay. Like, we can tell it's a new car. And it's fast too. We get that. Look, man, here's the thing. We're gonna give dude a chance to step up and say that's his
Yeah, let's see if he real.
Who do the pills belong to, the panic disorder pills? Are those yours or those his? They're not a controlled substance. I just need to know if those are actually yours in prescription or if those are his. There's green pills, lime green colored pills. They're for like anxiety or
I ain't seen
those shoes are in the back of the car, the black shoes.
those mine, and I had the pair of Jordans, the Nikes, and the black shoes.
Okay. Inside those shoes was a bag, and it's got some lime green peacock gun, right?
Mitchell later tells officers it was Lewis's idea to, quote, punch it and speed off from officers.
Can I ask you a question? And I'm not going to charge you for it or anything like that, okay?
I'm a lieutenant, man. You got a word.
Yeah, I'm not going to charge you for it. Were y'all thinking about possibly running again on me? Whenever you turned down Indiana? Why did it take so long to pull over, man?
Are those yours or
So, like, hey,
Was he driving or was it you?
I was driving. I was driving.
Okay. So,
But, like, what I was gonna say, like, hey, I've never been in this, like, situation before, and, like, with everything he had, he was just telling me to go, and, like I ain't.
so that's why you just panicked and punched it?
I didn't.
Bro, it's all right. I'm not going to charge you for it, okay? Because you're being honest with me. I will say, you outran me. Like,
Yeah.
That HELLCAT.
I ain't never drove.
Oh, he was in the HELLCAT.
It's not?
This is scary.
Oh, is it?
Scat
Okay.
pack.
I thought it, because, man, I could hear you whenever I turned around, you gunned it, and this is just that. Yeah. Man, I ain't going to charge you with pleading and loot or anything like that, okay? I appreciate.
That's fucked up that you know what I'm saying, they playing it like this. And what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying, well, I mean, fuck it, I can say, man, I be trying to be so politically correct, it don't make no sense. But yeah, man, I feel like that it's a fucked up situation to the point where, you know, they kind of manipulating the situation because you never know what they really gonna do to him. This still gonna have a trickling effect with his career. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, I wish people would start paying attention to their circle a little bit more, man. This dude, like I just said before I even knew what the hell was happening, the dude with him should have never brought that around him. You know what I'm saying? He shouldn't have put this dude in this position to go through something like this. But at the same time, though, y'all know I got to keep it 100 now. He's 17. Down here, you grown when you're 17. You're a man, basically, what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, he made the decisions that he made. So, it got him in this predicament because he could have chosen a different route as well. But, you know, they friends, and he wasn't never expecting to have this type of situation happen anyways, in my opinion, you know. But anyway it go, man, don't have nobody around you that don't give a damn about your future as well. Now, even if they don't give a damn about their future, they should at least give a damn about yours, you know what I'm saying? So if you got somebody around you that don't even give a damn about that, they don't value you. They don't find you worthy at all. They don't give a damn about nothing but themselves at the end of the day. So, you know, you got to make sure that you capitalize on their knowledge that you have about that situation with this person. You know what I'm saying? Basically what I'm saying is move right once you realize what the hell is going on with this person not giving a damn about you. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody that got your best interest at heart, they're gonna make sure that any type of situation that can cause you any hindrance in life as far as excelling, they don't give a fuck about you at all. So yeah, stay away from them. It's not worth it at all, man. I done went through so many different things with different people, man, and I never knew how much they didn't give a damn about me until I started valuing myself a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I always looked out for other people, put them before me, make sure I can be the best friend I can be to them and things like that. Yeah, we all have mishaps and shit like that, but overall, man, I found out that motherfuckers didn't have my best interests at heart. So, you know what I'm saying? It's best for me to go my own separate way. It was always more so about them, what they can get from me. I never could get nothing from them. You know what I'm saying? And I realized a lot of different shit going through things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get into details about it, but yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can't never just say that I was just always the most 100 friend at the time, but I did care about others more than I care about myself, and that shit really messed me up, you know what I'm saying, when I realized everything. But overall, man, you know, you got to watch other people, man, because they don't give a damn about you, bro. That's the moral of the story. Make sure your kids can understand this and repeat that to them. You know what I'm saying? My mama and them used to tell me all the time about people that weren't my friends, and they ended up not being my friends, you know what I'm saying? But let's get back into it, though.
Your car either. Yeah, I will have to car either. I might possibly have to tow it, but I ain't gonna seize it. Okay. But
you gotta get told.
It may. Oh, yeah, we don't know. It may. But regardless, you're still gonna be able to get it back. I'm not holding it. I'm keeping it from you.
As the discussion continues, Mitchell asks what will happen if his friend admits to everything.
I got a question. Yeah, say he did like own up to everything, like. What I mean,
if he owns up to it, it's gonna be his decision. But if he owns up to it,
but like, say that was to happen, my car would still have to be towed.
Well, listen, we'll go from there. But I can tell you are under the influence of marijuana, so I would not let you drive it. But we would call your parents, or we'd call somebody to come get you in the vehicle. I know that sounds bad, but well. I'll be honest, man. Whenever I first looked at you, your eyes were red. Yeah.
How about that?
So, but
we'll check you out, man. Do me a favor.
Let's figure it out.
I know you're having a hard time.
I want to know about the friend now.
But when officers speak to Lewis, they hear a different story.
What about the marijuana that's in the vehicle? Is that yours or his?
Just a passenger. I just got in the car with my clothes.
So you don't know nothing about the marijuana? What about the firearm?
I don't know who kind of it is.
You don't understand what that is?
Damn.
Okay, because he's saying it's not his.
It's not mine.
Okay, he's saying the marijuana's not his either.
It's not mine.
When officers report this information back to Mitchell, he breaks down once again.
Unfortunately, he's denying. I'm not charging anything with the gun. He's catching the gun charge, but he's denying the marijuana.
Sir,
okay.
I swear on my life on everything.
There's nothing I can do on that.
Damn.
It's a felony. I have no discretion over felonies.
It's a felony.
Bills, that's possession of new drug. That's a misdemeanor. I can work with that. Okay. But I cannot work with a felony. The state of Florida does not allow me to.
Who's a felony? What you mean by that?
That much marijuana is a felony in the state of Florida. Okay. It's possession of marijuana with intent to distribute. Almost a pound. Okay? So he's not taking it. I tried talking to him so he's 10, okay? Hey,
Sir, please.
That's all I'm charging you.
Sir.
But I ain't got a choice on that.
Sir. Sir, please listen to me, sir. Please.
Ain't nothing they can do.
Trust me, I get it. This is the last thing I wanted to do, okay?
Sir, I can't, sir. I can't. Please, mine, sir. Like, I can't ruin my career, sir. I promise.
Alright, well, I understand, Just sit tight. Let me talk to the lieutenant. Just sit tight for me, okay?
Mitchell and Lewis were both charged with possession of marijuana and intent to sell and or distribute. Lewis was also charged with carrying a concealed firearm without a permit. Mitchell was suspended from the Alabama football team after the incident. Reporting for Long Crime Network, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
That's some crazy shit, boy, but that's life, you feel me? And matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can find an update on that situation, man. Hold on, give me a couple seconds, I'll be right back. All right, I found something about it, but I don't know if it's just a genuine update, but we finna watch this and see what the hell going on with Cuz. My boy got the little swoop going on. Let's get into it though.
City Beach and surrounding county law enforcement agencies are cracking down on drugs flowing across the border and into this area for spring break. A University of Alabama football player wound up in the Holmes County jail this week for allegedly bringing a load of marijuana into Florida. As News 13's Thomas Schultz tells us, Panama City Beach officials say the defensive back was on his way to Bay County.
Holmes County Sheriff's deputies arrested Alabama freshman Tony Mitchell Wednesday in Bonifay. They say Mitchell and another man had a large bag of marijuana in their car.
They were coming down here with a lot of money, some weapons, and some drugs.
Panama City Beach Police Chief J.R. Talamontes says Mitchell was on his way to Panama City Beach. He says in the car was a weapon, a bag of marijuana, and more than $17,000 of cash. Holmes County Sheriff's deputies say the gun was loaded. Mitchell also allegedly had a set of scales in the car. Talamontes says there are many people like Mitchell who try to sell drugs on the beach during spring break.
You're taking a gamble that you will not win.
Talamontes and Panama City Beach police officials met with law enforcement throughout the Panhandle and Alabama in preparation for spring break. He says they're sharing intel with other authorities.
The problems that end up here have to drive through their community, so they also know the inherent danger.
He says this arrest shows their meeting with authorities paid off.
This is a direct result of that meeting, our continuing cooperation and communication with our Alabama partners, our partners in North Florida, even more north than we are. It shows that they are willing to help.
Talamontes says proactive policing stopped the problem before it gets to Panama City Beach. Holmes County Sheriff's Office declined our interview request. The University of Alabama is closed for spring break this week. Officials in the athletic department did not reply to our request for comment. Mitchell just enrolled at Alabama in January. He was a standout high school player last fall at Thompson High School in Alabaster, Alabama. In Panama City Beach, Thomas Schultz, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Talamontes says that other people intending to sell drugs have been arrested by law enforcement on their way to Panama City Beach.
Now look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't know what's true and what's not true in this situation because you really never know. I done seen people in all walks of life try to sell a little dope here and now, and that shit never really works out for them. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good thing to get into, and I don't advise anybody to do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on certain things, but I feel like that everybody done did something to get where they need to be. But at some point in time, you got to realize it's time to get done with it and move forward with your life. You feel me? That's what I mean when I say what I say. I'm not trying to implement anybody in anything or trying to, you know what I'm saying, do no extra shit. But, you know, you got to be careful and watch out and be wise about who you dealing with, man. Like I said before, people don't give a damn about you. You know, you can think somebody really your friend, but if you start paying attention to certain characteristics, you'll see that this person really is out for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They really don't give a damn about you. You got to realize that. Even if that is not the case in this situation, you got to realize that. And I feel like that anybody that's around you that really don't give a damn about you, you can see it over time. But you just can't be blind to the fact. You got to realize it, and you know what I'm saying, you got to analyze people and realize that. And once you realize, you got to act on it. You know, a lot of people see certain characteristics in people and keep on pushing forward. Once you notice certain shit about a person, man, go ahead and branch off. It's not worth it at all, in my opinion. You know, if he was down there trying to sell drugs, that was a dumb decision. If he was riding with that dude, just trying to hip him out, that's a dumb decision. Keeping it too real sometimes can cost you a lot in the end. You know, it's very, very expensive to keep it real in certain situations. So you want to make sure that if you are doing it, it's worth your while as well. You don't want to be trying to be loyal to a motherfucker who ain't loyal to you. As you can see, it was no loyalty in this situation right here. We really don't know the truth about everything, but, you know, I feel like dude was telling somewhat of the truth in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I don't know. It's all opinion based. Everything I said in this video is allegedly. And yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. I do want to know what everybody feel about this situation. If you've made it to the end, I do appreciate y'all, and I will holler at y'all later on another video. And yeah, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe if you're rocking with me. If you ain't rocking with me, I really don't give a damn. I will holler at y'all later though. Alright.